Hi, everybody. So, in my opinion, schools should provide computers to all of their students. I have a few reasons for this thought. The first being that if a student is supplied an individual computer that is theirs, they may treat it differently than they would a classroom computer. I know from experience that students seem to have a lack of personal responsibility for computers that are located in their classrooms. They oftentimes get mistreated. So if students were provided their own computer, I believe that it would not only teach them responsibility, but I would bet that they would treat their computer with much more respect. Another reason I believe that students should be provided with a computer is that our world is becoming more and more technologically advanced by the day. And our educational system needs to embrace those advances. So providing students with a computer allows them to explore the technological world and allows the educator the ability to integrate technology into their lessons without having to worry about finding computers for their students for each lesson. Another thought, just a side note on this one, I am in graduate school currently to be a special education teacher. So this is one that came to my mind, is that providing all students with a computer allows those students with any kind of special education accommodation involving technology the ability to fit in more with their peers. They are no longer the only ones with a computer on their desk instead of a notebook. Just allows, those students that may have technology accommodations to no longer be kind of on the outside, always having to, carry this computer around and utilize it for text-to-speech or, whatever they're using it for. Now all of their peers are also utilizing those computers and maybe also utilizing some of the applications that they utilize. So I think that that's also a great reason. So moving on to the second part of the question, I do not believe that the one laptop per child should be limited to only developing countries. First and foremost, there are basic needs that are not being fulfilled for children in third world countries. In my opinion, those needs should be met first. Malnutrition, safety and security, homelessness. There are larger issues that should be addressed prior to providing these children with laptop computers. Well, I think the idea is a good one. In my opinion, every child should be provided with the best education possible. There's just more that needs to be addressed ahead of this initiative. I also believe that there are children living in the U.S. that do not have adequate access to technology. So why would we not provide every child the chance to improve their educational experience? While I'm in no way, shape, or form comparing children living in the U.S. to children living in a third world country, I do believe that there are children who live in low-income areas of the U.S. that experience insufficient educational opportunities. These students could also benefit from a laptop computer that could be used to increase their learning and improve their knowledge base. Providing students with a laptop computer could allow them to glean from their educational setting. So those are my thoughts. I hope everyone has a great Sunday.